Can you dig it? Can you dig the manipulation? I ain't comb my hair, but it's all good. It's another day. Another day about to take the enemy away. Enemy of the state, that is, as some want to make me sound like that guy. But it ain't me, it's them. They damn messed up again, and again, and again. Oh, don't do that there. Let's send it out. Boom. Holla. Holla. I'm in the bubble bath. In a bubble bath. I'm blowing bubbles like Mr. Bubbles. I blow a bubble. Cause I'm nothing but what? Trouble when you see me. Why? Cause I'd rather blow bubbles till I die. Why? Why ask why? I let my nuts hang, and that is right. And that's all I do. One man, one nation consumes in a room full of hell to consume. It's kind of crazy though. I wake up lazy though. All that poison they put in my food, the shit is kind of like amazing. But it's done by law enforcement, son. How can law enforcement poison God, son, and not expect no trouble, none? I'ma hit him with some fun. I'ma have him chasing me around the streets all day today with my only is defeat. I'ma leave my enemies on their knees and then they crumble to ashes beside me. That's why the books of Enoch are released. Even though they're lost, I can't wait till you see. Now it's time for some trouble. You ready, Mr. Bubbles? How about this? Let's go with number 1, son. I don't even need a gun. I just got my blessing, son. Bless this, the Holy Son. What the hell is this? Is that a microchip on a chip? On a chip holder, actually. Kind of like a roller. I remember when I was getting pushed on a stroller. It was like yesterday. But now, I am the beholder. Haha. Heaven's gates? Oh yeah. Your ill fate? No. Heaven's gates. That's where you're gonna wait to get burned. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Best believe, because I'm gonna be with the pitching fork up your skirt. Haha. Your panties? Oh, they're pink. But once I get through, they're gonna be ashes. Don't you think? I'm gonna have the flaming like it was a brink. Look at this chip, for instance, though. It's got microchips on the plastic part of those. It's manipulation. What? Full concentration. Got a million fighting against, hey, my nation? Calling me the enemy? Nah, you just a friend of me. Now it's bad blood. So now you my enemy. Peekaboo, Illuminati. I see you. Oh, Jason. They're here. Mr. Bubbles. You ready? Let's break them off. Ding, 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 ding. Illuminati in the ring, weighing at nothing. The biggest zeros in weight. Against the beast. Mark the beast, shall it. Ding, 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 ding. Weighing in at the whole nation for proclamation against the gods. The Krishna is pissed on top of all things. But as me, God, Krishna, the other God, and the devil talk about and debrief the situation about these foes. Should we hit them or should we just split them in the seas? In the Dead Sea, that is. Didn't you remember in LA when the wind was blowing? Those were just the breaths of God. Now I'm going to make life pretty odd. I'm going to show you things that you have not seen, the unseen. Are you ready for the unseen? Bing, 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 bing. We're going to show you illegal and technicalities all over the place. But what? For what? They don't like this shit. They're not going to like this. I am going to now predict Fire Truck 293 or LAPD coming. Because I know how they get down. And I know once they see what's coming up, they're going to be like, oh shit, we done left up again. Bam! Can you smell me? Can you smell me? I smell blood. Ah, Illuminati blood. I'm gonna drink their milk. Quite tasty. Yeah. NASA. Air Force. Get satellite. It's Cardinal.com truck. It's Cardinal Health. Just not only passed by, but is involved. Had no reason to be on this block at all and did not do nothing. If it's a shortcut, it's a shortcut, but it ain't. It's part of the Illuminations. Just like the day that I went to FedEx last year. Now I want you to remember this date. The date of when I sat in that freaking FedEx all night long. No, not that time. The time before that time. When there were 200 big rig trucks. 200 big rig 18-wheelers. Including FedEx, of course. Hey, FedEx, how you doing? How's it hanging? Not gonna be hanging for too long. Watch. Hey, anyways, the 200 trucks, not only off of Ventura Boulevard coming from Topanga, ding, 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 south of the boulevard, of course, from the mountain tops, but making a right onto Ventura Boulevard to make a left on Canoga. All of them, back to back, bumper to bumper, 200 trucks plus, and the door knocking right now. And that means they heard me. That's good. That's the evidence we're looking for. Plus trucks making a left onto Canoga, going on north to the boulevard, passing the Burger King or hamburger joint, going under the freeway, and into the valley of the shadow of death. Now, the chances of it, 1 in a billion chances. Only Illuminati can make something like this happen. Only them. Or another magician, which I don't know any that can really got juice like them. Only the devil. He can do it, but he did do it. But, yeah, I don't think so. 200 big rigs, people got money to spend on that to get that done. Only Illuminati. Talking about Vatican money here. Yeah. That's big money. Now let's get down to the business and let's start sinking the ship. We're going to start off with whatever evidence I pick up off the floor, on the tables, and much more. I left everything scattered for a reason on the floor and everywhere else. For one reason only, to state that my phone is plugged in but not charged. And that's due to the first piece of evidence going to be listed. And we're going to prove to you LG's involvement and heavy involvement. As you can see right here. A charger found with about 100 cameras in it. But not the first and only one. There's plenty more, of course. Plenty more. Now I'm going to state, when I go to my bathroom, I guarantee there's going to be somebody in my bathroom that doesn't belong there. Reason is the plumbing and what it has to do with I Love Plumbing leaving this parking lot this morning in its gray truck with the cab, same one that on the same day of the White House being reported as a crime, 6/6/2017, that walks in, uses a police ATM and walks out, and it being under that police report with body cam evidence of 1 minute put on it, on that paper. Very good. Now, I do want to state that battery power is at 3%, and while it's charged in, there's no chance of it to be lowered unless there is a ETC plug that's manipulated, which they all are in my house. And go ahead and take a look at this guy. Just make sure you're going to add him on the list. All suspects will be brought to law, and the long dick of the law, long arm of the law. I apologize. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. But, do you hear the honking? And that's a beautiful thing that happened because I want to bring that up. Because whenever a certain amount of evidence is revealed, and the blowers coming in to communicate, and look where they park, out of all places, in front of my window, when they always go down to the other end and park. And that's another good piece of evidence. You see this? Now think about this. Now that means one thing and one thing only. This video will be going down in about a couple minutes. Because those blowers are going to scramble this phone so bad that it's going to be ridiculous. So, as I state, it's about to go down. I do have noise-proof windows. Now, they're not only taking... Well, we'll do that. Pancho Villa, what the hell? Cabron, what are you doing, Pancho Villa? I knew you were Pancho Villa, fucker. That's Pancho Villa. He's Pancho Villa, he's a big guy. Don't fuck with Pancho Villa. Pancho Villa could get quite rascally if he wants. He's a big dude, and he don't play around. He could easily hang somebody if he wanted to. He does have those connections to hang somebody real quick. Like me. Me, I'm number one on his list right now, I think. I mean, he hates me a lot, but it's okay. Because he hasn't been helping me blow the dust off my 1929 Model T truck that I bought from a West Valley PD officer that I thought was innocent till... Yeah, one of those. All the way up. Nothing's gonna stop me, so just watch. Some say Illuminati want my body for rest. Some say Illuminati taking two to the chest. Some say computer chips are taking over the rest. We're not dying. At all. They think we are. Some say Illuminati wants my body for rest. Some say Illuminati's all that they get. Spaghetti on the walls. Best believe me, Illuminati brain's gonna fall. It's the ultimate test. God will judge the final test. Will we live or will we take on the test? Are we gonna change? I don't know, are we? That's a pretty good question. It's gonna be hard. This was found. And not only, now I want you to look at it good. Now this thing, it's more than it looks. It's not just a bicycle brake light, of course. You know what I'm saying? It does a little bit more of that. It's because the other side of this contains something called a thermochip for transmissions. Kind of like all my home phones have for some odd reason. Because all my home phones are transmissions and not one of them is a real phone. And that's why I've never got any help in any situation, because everything is frauded in my life. Everything is fraud. Lies, corruption, theft, manipulation since I was born. And it's never changed. It never will until I'm dead. Is the only sad part about it. But it's okay. So we're dying then. Fuck it. I'm all in. I got 4 aces and a one-eyed jack on a one deck. On a single deck. What you got? Can you beat that hand? It's impossible. You cannot. Only five aces come in the deck, right? 4 aces is the strongest hand you can find. How the fuck am I going to lose then? So I'm going all out. I'm pushing it like I always do and I always have been doing before 10 billion plus people started fucking me off of everything I owned. And hated on me. Put me in jail for reasons that I never did things. But they did by poisonings and druggings. Sad story. But it is what it is. Like my Mrs. Lee said yesterday. Now, not only I used to tell her, it is what it is many times. But she finally said the right words. It is what it is. So what it is what it's going to do. And what it's going to do, I got you. We're going to do that for them. Let's get back to LG. We're about to break them off some real proper shit real quick. For their, trying to get me involved into some shit I don't want to do. And they're bad. Because you know what? In America, it's called free choice. And I don't got to do the police job for them. They can do their own freaking job. Because they get paid for it. I don't got to do that shit. I ain't no law enforcement man. But I could be if you want me to. If you don't take care of kids and other people that are innocent, I'm going to go like this. God bless. You heard? America. You know what? Let me tell you something. This is true too. This is a true story. I want to tell you something. When I was a kid in New York, at school, when they used to make me do the Pledge of Allegiance, you know what I used to do? I used to cry. You want to know why? Because I knew this day would be coming. And that's why I used to cry. And that's the realest shit I ever said. I used to actually cry. Because I knew, with that pledge I made, that this was going to have to happen. That I was actually going to have to pledge my life. Because I gave my life. For the states. I gave my life for the states. So like Ms. Lee says, it is what it is then. It is what it is, right? Then it is what it is. Are you ready for this? NASA. Air Force. Navy. The enemy is within. They have breached law enforcement. The takedown. Star of David. Court will be held. Tesla? Tesla? Do you hear the TV? Do you hear the TV? The service announcement of the emergency. I want you to remember that very closely. The service announcements of floods and the rest of the stuff. It's one key of Illuminati. But don't forget the signs of the times. Really? Really? Get the fuck out of here. You with that 1986 CIA bullshit still? It ain't sky's the limit no more. It's footsteps on the moon, stupid. We space age hustling out here, sucker. So get with the program, or the program will get with you. So let's get together and have some fun. Now, who do you think you're gonna beat? Now, I've been doing this shit since I was a baby. Now, do you think I'm stupid or something? You call me stupid. Or you call me stupid. Or you call me stupid, Tesla. Tesla. Who do you think you're gonna steal information from? You're not stealing from me. But you're stealing from the White House. And you're gonna pay for that stealing. With your money. With your money. You better get it together. Because you're going to have to serve some time for the bullshit you've been doing to me. Now, who told you to jump in my business, Tesla? Did I say, hey, Tesla, come jump on the fucking bone and come get some of this ass too? Or what? Or did I say to put your 2 cents in? When it came to your business, Tesla, did I go in your offices and did I stick my fucking nose where it didn't belong? No, because I'm not the type. I know how to mind my business, and I know what happens to people that don't. And that's a number one rule that I don't break, because it could put you in a hole in any way. And I'm not going down that trip because I'm not stupid and I mind my own freaking business. But when you step into my side, it's going to get dirty. It's going to get real dirty when I'm going to flush you down the toilet. Like maybe today can really hurt you. But you never know. It depends how I feel today. If I want to go deep up in you, all up in your guts, or not. I could go all up in your guts with no problem. Guaranteed, and flush you out one day. That's how much evidence I booked on you so far. And that's why you hear a plane coming. Because it's going to try to knock the settings off of this, since you already blocked all visitors from watching it. I smell pussy. I like that. That's good. Let's get it together now. This call was kept on ice for a reason. It was supposed to be a transfer to R&R, Colorado Springs. It never got transferred because the person that picked up the phone wanted to send the call to the supervisor first, but knew what was going on and why this call was manipulated. And there is other people listening in, including FCC and FBI agents, and why it was kept on ice for a reason, to prove it. And this phone also turns on by itself and listens all the time, and it's because it's a cell phone when you look it up with T-Mobile. Sucker. Think I'm stupid? Nah, man, I've been watching you the whole time, fucker. I've been knowing this since I was 6 years old. I never slipped, and I never held back. But I waited. I dug your hole a long time ago. I'm just waiting to kick you right in that motherfucker and let somebody else take care of the rest. The Grim Reaper is going to kick the dust over you. Guaranteed. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. Just watch how I do this. This is number 2. The most important chip. Number 2. For a reason. Number 2. Deuces. Wow. Why is this the most important chip? One of the most. As I hold the most important chip, which will be shown next. You heard? As number 1 is right here. Just arm distance away, of course. I keep it close. Why else? That's number 1. Have you met him? It's a very powerful chip and contains illegal surveillance. As the boxes say, you cannot tamper. Spectrum and AT&T have tampered with much more. Comprende? Capiche? Capiche? Capiche or what? This is the phone that we're using now as info. Make sure you grab that real quick. Hold that for me, huh? Grab that. Grab this. Dick, sucker. You hear my mom's phone ring? That's one of her sisters or somebody involved. Most likely somebody involved, regardless. Because they watch themselves slipping down the toilet right now. Really? 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 Don't forget to get that. It's very important. Because the link can be the brink. And I was right. It's my mom's sister. What'd I say? How was I right? Because I know everything that happens. And it's all tell. Oh, we just got a bonus, people. We have just got ourselves a great bonus. And we're going to really hang a Tesla on this one. This one is a guaranteed Tesla's going bye-bye. That's the word right now. And why I say this is because you're going to see firsthand why I say this. It's going to be quite a finishing of them. And why they're going to be through now. Because not only we found the connection to everything, but the serial numbers in perfect order. And gonna be locked in for the vote. Boo! 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 Oh shit, they done fucked up now, Woody. They done really fucked up. Oh shit. They done fucked up. They done fucked up big. Cause that means there's big trouble little China for them. Let me see this shit. Get over here. One man against the nation. Illuminati. That's my plan. Full secretion. Computer chips are taking over nothing. Robocop. The mirrors. Look at the mirrors. Do you see those mirrors? Yes, on the chip. It's controlled by somebody else and working right now. And why those mirrors are watching. And what those mirrors are put for, but not to leave out. So they can keep track of where it is at all times. Very smart. Very smart. Not too shabby, of course. But the travelers within. Q-tip. Flush them. Flush these motherfuckers. It's gonna be a flush. Royal flush. Sucker. This is some bullshit. Hold on, my name. Game official. Check, please. No problem. 1 second. Here it is. That's a check for Illuminati's exit out of the system. That's a full report on all the crimes Illuminati committed, including the one against the White House with the terrorist threat to explode and blow up the White House. This is all the system information that you need. Has 5 serial numbers, including the bottom one that are in perfect condition, where you can read it all 5 serial numbers perfectly clearly. But not to mention and not to leave out a separate box, of course, and that would be the UB box and other boxes that were on the same time and before and after. But this is the main brains, the final destruction to break up the Illuminati into sections. Sections. Right now they're screaming in their mansions. They're screaming on the top of their lungs, drinking blood. But this bud's for you, biatch. Don't ever think you're gonna get past me. Cause I bomb atomically. Hypotheses, I produce armory, mockery, Star Shogun forensics. Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! We are here forever! I bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. I produce armed robberies, mockeries, Battlestar Shogun forensics. Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! I am here! Look good and look deep within. You see it? Look good. Lights out, sucker. Some say computer chips are taking over the test. Ha ha. Third eye blind? My dick, motherfuckers. Third eye open. and still choking Illuminati all day, every day. My Illuminatrix for life. So strap on those black latex clothing that I love so much. And let's get to work, jerk. I bomb atomically. Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses. What? I produce mockeries. Battlestar, Shogun, Forensics. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. We are here forever. There's always blood on my razors. Always. Blood on my razors. Sucker. I bomb atomically. Socrates, philosophy, hypotheses. I produce all robberies. Robberies. Turn the lights off on these suckers. No problem.